breath deal, and I'll get into my breath
So
deal.
I'm coming right here. I might even have her breathe into it.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
great.
So what we're trying to do is create space. Good. And I'm gonna do a very unique technique right now. And as I'm pushing, I'm gonna say breathe into it. And as you exhale, keep pushing into me. So what I'm doing is I'm creating space from the inside out. You want to have this, the more space that you create from the inside out, the more space that you can kind of have on a mental plane as well. As within, so without. You can go prone.
So George, you say you were pushing in, and then when you
Yeah, so I was pushing. I was pushing, and I'm telling her breathe into this.
Okay.
So she can exhale, right? And I can have her release deeper
When she exhales.
when she exhales. But also what I can do is as I'm creating pressure here, inhale, she expands me. Okay, as she exhales, she can think about pushing me away.
Okay.
And what that's gonna do is gonna create more space through an intrinsic pressure. So it's gonna pressurize from the inside out and gonna make space.
Okay.
Okay, it's just,
Yeah, that makes sense.
sorry Maria, that's like a little bit outside of this one.
It's all good.
But
It's great. Your breath stuff definitely fucks me up, though.
I never did my breath stuff.
I did your breath stuff.
Never did.
Fucks me up.
Never did. My breath stuff is the best stuff.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, there we go. Here we go.
So I have her prone, I'm going in with the elbow.
I thought you were getting away from the narcissist, Maria.
Is that a narcissist?
You know what? When I stop answering the phone,
You know what they say, right? I'm not gonna say it.
I know what you're going to say.
You don't know what I'm
say
gonna
it.
say.
Takes one to know one. Oh.
Well, you know,
Like attracts
usually the people who have a lot of narcissists around them, there's a dependent variable there.
Yeah.
we're still filtering them out. He's on his filter going down the drain soon. He's fine. I always tell him how big his ego is.
It's really, I wish it was. It would help me so much.
But I always tell him
Oh, sorry. I'm just like working on it. Okay.
I'm like, where's the
So we're right here. I'm gonna go laterally.
you can go any direction.
Another thing that's cool about when you're working with the ribs, because the ribs are basically responsible for most of our mobility,
Right.
and airflow is what mobilizes the ribs actually.
Right.
So as I compress on one side, it directs air somewhere else, right? It's just physics. If I close a part of a balloon and blow in it, it's gonna go into the other side. So this is a way that you can also help mobilize beyond just fascia, because the fascia is gonna respond to where air is gonna be directed. Make sense? Kind of?
Yeah, no, it's a good
So-
analogy.
You know, like a lot of people do this for like their shoulder mobility, but that does nothing unless you can actually fill and create air that's going to generate space to actually have the capsule have space to move. And so, some cool stuff. I think
Yeah, let me show one thing on this so people know that there's different directions.